Rapid human cloning. It's the greatest deception of the modern age. From this, all other cabal deceptions are possible. Neither black hats nor white hats will disclose it for different reasons. Good people won't risk harm to themselves or their families, or face the inevitable ridicule for speaking about such a thing. The media remains controlled by the same dark forces using clones. For full disclosure to be accepted, the shift must first separate dark and light onto different timelines, and human consciousness must be changed to accept a new reality without fear. Palladians offer full disclosure on many topics for anyone who is ready to receive it. How deep is the rabbit hole? Cloning is controlled by the highest-ranking member of the satanic cabal. For many years, this was George Soros, but now the role has been passed to Google founder Larry Page. Satanism disrupts natural order and imposes control. Elite Satanists don't need the population to be real, just obedient. Clones can be entertainers, media personalities, world leaders, royalty, or ordinary citizens. They are placed into communities, given homes and necessary paperwork. They can be used for financial gain, for control, or to conceal crimes, deaths, and arrests. Palladians tell us there are billions of clones currently being counted among the human population, and most of them are in China. There are over 2,000 controlled clones that we see every day in the media, which have implanted technology and require specialized doctors and handlers. Origins of rapid human cloning. The NSA, National Security Agency, is the intelligence arm of the military, dealing with crash retrievals and extraterrestrial contact. While animal cloning comes from years of scientific research, the technology used to rapidly clone humans was received through extraterrestrial contact. During Eisenhower's presidency, meetings were arranged with both positive and negative groups. Peaceful alliances with Palladians were rejected, and deals were made with the Zetas instead. Zetas, gray aliens, provided cloning technology, and in exchange, the military allowed the abduction and study of human physiology by the Zetas. Cloning facilities. The first cloning centers were secret taxpayer-funded NSA black sites in various locations worldwide. There are also private facilities funded by wealthy investors. Cloning facilities can be above-ground structures or in underground military bases. DUMBs. There are specific areas in hospitals where clones can be maintained by specialized doctors. Handlers, owners, controllers. Handlers. Clones don't know they are clones, but may understand there are doctors or handlers around them. Handlers usually come from intelligence or military. They guide clones from place to place, and their responsibilities may vary. Sometimes a family member, including the spouse, can take the role of handler. There can be financial agreements or threats to make others go along with it. Owners. Owners are wealthy individuals who pay for high-profile clones to be created and then license it to be used for various agendas. The owner could be a cabal Satanist or merely aligned with the transhumanist agenda. Controllers. Controllers implement the agendas under orders of the cabal leader. They have connections to the dark occult, military and intelligence, and coordinate dark plans on the local level. These are not public figures, and they avoid attention when possible. The process. Specific technical details about the process won't be disclosed, but Palladians share basic information to help us understand. Rapid growth. It takes about 5 months to rapidly age a clone and program it to speak and act as the normal person. Clones are created from existing DNA and grown from an embryo, affected by an external source to speed up growth. The rapid growth process can create a puffy or plastic look, which fades naturally, and additional surgery is used to match scars, tattoos, or other details. Consciousness and soul. Human beings are souls inhabiting bodies, and clones are soulless. Therefore, a clone is never the original person. It's a misconception that our body is powered by our soul. Medical science does not recognize the soul, yet understands that the body operates like a machine, powered by the energy we consume. Our consciousness resides with our soul. Memories are stored in the brain. Humans aren't capable of affecting another's soul or transferring a soul from one body to another. Clones are brain-powered machines and have no soul-based consciousness. They have no soul plan or karma. They can display simple feelings like anger and recall the memory of past emotions. They aren't capable of love or spirituality. Memories. Our consciousness resides with our soul. Memories are stored in the brain. Humans aren't capable of affecting another's soul or transferring a soul from one body to another. Memories are transferred in data stream through the eye socket to augmented technology on the cloned brain. The eyes are the primary area a clone is maintained. Older people have more memories to program, which increases the likelihood of misremembering past events. Speech and mannerisms. Specialized technicians program the physical mannerisms, the voice, and speech patterns to match the original. The level of complexity depends on the clone's intended use and the public's awareness of the person being cloned. A clone created for an entertainer would learn to sing or dance just like the original. A clone used for politics would learn to give speeches just like the original. Not exact matches. In the same way that genetic twins are not always exact duplicates, physical differences can also occur with cloning. The process of rapidly aging results in mismatches because our physical appearance is not only a result of our genetics, but years of our life experiences. Stress, diet, and our thoughts and actions contribute to our overall appearance over time. Traits of clones. Puffy face. New clones often have a puffy face or a plastic, unnatural look which fades over time. This can also be cosmetic surgery unrelated to cloning. No DNA. DNA is the soul's connection to the body vessel. The method of rapid human cloning doesn't pass any DNA to the clone. No reproduction. Without a soul or DNA, a rapidly aged human clone is unable to reproduce. Clone families are installed with cloned children pre-aged to a point and then allowed to age normally. No sweat or tears. Clones don't sweat or cry unless dysfunction is added by doctors. Forgetfulness. Clones are prone to misremembering past events in their own lifetime, especially when given new information regularly. Bruising and swelling. Clones used for high-level agendas may have a swollen eye or bruising from updates through the eye. Methods of updating. The black eye, seen on many public figures, indicates a clone that has recently received a hardware update. Wires or cables are used to update technology implants with wires directly through the eye socket. Black eyes have been misattributed to adrenochrome and vril. Cloning is a completely technological process, and there are no parasites called vril involved. New programming methods have been introduced to conceal clone updates. Orthopedic boots are used to explain updates through the foot. Explanations are easier for a foot injury than an eye injury. The boots don't conceal ankle monitors. The person wearing the boot is the clone replacement of the person who is already gone. Celebrity cloning. Many A-list celebrities used clones to perform in movies, television, or on stage. This provides more freedom, security, and income. A celebrity clone can travel around the world and perform to sold-out arenas without requiring the real person to ever leave home. A clone could be used to perform dangerous film stunts or used as a distraction for paparazzi. They can also be used to permanently replace a celebrity to maintain a source of income after their death or arrest. Not every celebrity who uses clones is a cabal Satanist. Some see it as a financial investment, and some are convinced that having a clone with all their memories and abilities grants them immortality. There are also examples where a celebrity with no connection to the cabal has been replaced completely by a clone and used for a dark agenda. The first cloned entertainer. Palladians tell us that the first major celebrity who was cloned for financial gain was American singer Andy Williams in the 1970s. Political clones. Cloning in politics began with Bill Clinton in the 1990s. This is advantageous for media and politics because a clone can be sent anywhere in the world, give speeches, or perform other undesirable tasks. The presence of a clone may or may not signify the original person is gone, and often clones are used to conceal arrests of public figures. Political clones are also investment opportunities for elites. The Puppet Show. Disclosure of mass arrests necessitates disclosure of rapid human cloning, and all of this has been deemed to be too traumatic for humans to hear all at once. Full disclosure can only happen after the shift occurs, when humans are capable of receiving such information without fear. There have been white hat operations to take down cloning facilities, but unfortunately, they can be rebuilt in other locations. While manifested into human form, Syrian leader Elder Ashtar has personally been involved with missions to destroy cloning facilities. These activities are allowed as part of our free will tests to discern false light illusions. Galactic Federation can interfere with clones and create public malfunctions. Clones don't have karma, but their controllers do. And at some point, everyone involved in this deception will pay a price.